Welcome to this little series of Pandemic Warsaw. This is the Castle Square. It is Monday morning. Freezingly cold, about 5 degrees. Moist air, so typical Dutch weather. Not a type of weather I like, but I wanted to see Warsaw. Why not right now? Been to Poland several times, never to Warsaw though. This was all bombed, like by the Germans. Only stone remaining is this one, the guide said yesterday, with some bullet holes or shelling holes in the bottom. The rest of the castle was basically reconstructed in 1978. So let's see what else is left here. I need to buy a hat because it's too cold to just walk around like this. This is probably the old Sigmund Column, which was built in 1887 and bombed in 1944. Then reconstructed into what we see right there. I don't know why they didn't use the old part, but I don't know. Basically it was bombed. That was the end of it, and now it's reconstructed. It used to be there before as well. This was from 1644 to 1887, and apparently something happened in between. This is not an earthquake zone, so I don't know what that would have been, but here we see an old tramway that used to be all over Warsaw, but they have several types. That's a bit newer one, and they have the very new ones as well, but we have these in Sofia as well. Yeah, let's look around the royal castle. They have several days. On Wednesday, shorter route admission free. So I'm gonna do that on Wednesday then. Now it's Monday. I like free stuff because I'm from the Netherlands. In general, we don't like paying for anything. A cheap bunch. I'm definitely not cheap, but if I have the option. I have a full week here, so might as well. Like the guide said yesterday, that the actual front of the palace, most people only see the square up there, but the front should be here. The actual facade of the building. That's why I'm walking down. Check that out. And this had all been bombed, so it's like 40 years old. Incredible. Maybe even I have to walk around the building, because this is the side. Now let's have a look around. Gardens of the Royal Castle. There's a lot to explore in Warsaw. And here's the castle garden. Let's go up and see the upper garden. Warsaw is being quite strongly hit by this pandemic now. The cough situation, and basically a record number of infections every day. So I guess a lot of people work from home. It's quiet, at least pedestrians, but there's plenty of traffic, so Warsaw is obviously still alive. And it's fine to visit nonetheless. Like nothing going on. Wow. This is actually nicer than I expected from the upper side. The guide was right to say that you need to come down to see it. The grass is being mound, I cannot approach that machine. See, there it goes. So let's not approach it. Perhaps it could shave my legs from me. See, that's it. Working area of a robotic lawnmower. Keep a safe distance. Alright. It's not that dangerous. Pretty cool, though. What a place. I'll take some nice pics. Hopefully the sun will come through. Enjoy the day here in Warsaw, Poland. Let's check out the rest of the old town right now. It's remarkably quiet because first, this is not the real center of Warsaw. The old town was reconstructed after being bombed by the Germans. And it's not here where the real center is, it's more up in the town. This is basically the tourist zone. So there's nobody. And partly because there is zero tourism. Just read in the news that Poland is setting up a field hospital in their national stadium, which is on the other side of the river. Don't think we can quite see it from here. But this is the old town. The not so old town. Like probably they've used old stones here, but all the rest is new. It was completely bombed. They bombed the shit out of the city and it is so sad. It was leveled basically. Anyway, it still looks beautiful. They've done this remarkably well. Oh, we can see it. There across the river is the National Stadium, which is, according to the news, being turned into a field hospital. I don't know if we'll go to visit this place, like outside, but it seems a bit far. We'll go by public transport. But there's so much still to do in Warsaw that I'm not sure we'll have the priority to go there. Let's see a bit more of the old town. Just gonna walk around. And you can see how quiet it is. It's for the adventurous right now, for those who are not scared of living, which includes me. Basically, no matter the cost, I'm not gonna stay at home. Like, no matter the cost for me, I mean, I do keep all the regulations and measures. Like, I'm allowed to travel. Right now, if I wasn't, I wouldn't have gone. So in that regard, I'm not concerned at all. Like I said, 2020 has probably been my best year so far, because I'm still just doing whatever. Look at this, Central Square, which was also completely bombed, like you can't imagine. Like, only truly the facades were standing, the